अब बता।
अभी तो वैसे भी 10 सेकंड 15 सेकंड डिले चल रहा है।
डिले चल रहा है ना?
डिले है ना?
तू भी क्यों खोला है? एक जन खोलना।
अरे भाई क्या होगा, तो नेट ही नहीं है तो कोई
अरे
मतलब नहीं है, नेट ही नहीं है इस पे।
तू इसको बंद कर।
इस पर
हाँ रुक
नेट ही
जा।
नहीं है, रुक
तू
जा।
उधर वो चालू कर रहा है, कंटिन्यू चल रहा है, बफर थोड़ा ना कर रहा है वो।
नहीं नहीं उसका ठीक है।
कंटिन्यू है ना? ठीक।
मैं ये चेक करना चाह रहा हूँ ना
क्या
कि
चेक
इस
करना
पे
चाह रहा
ना
है?
जो तू लिंक शेयर किया है उस पर सही से ओपन हो रहा है कि नहीं, क्योंकि ये तीसरा लिंक हो गया ना।
हाँ।
सबसे पहले एक भेजा था, फिर उसके
मैं
बाद
जो तेरे को
दूसरा।
पर्सनल भेजा था,
अभी जो
तेरे ही
भेजा
चैट
है
में यू करके उस
हाँ
वाले लिंक को भेजना और किसी को मत भेजना।
वही
हाँ आ गया समझ।
आ रहा है? क्या कह रहा है? बज रहा है उसका?
हम लोग का बात
हम
सुनाई
लोग का
दे
बात सुनाई दे रहा है। रुका, एक और इनपुट को डाल रहा।
Hello, hello, check 1 2 3. Microphone testing. Hello.
हाँ हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन।
कि कुछ एक तो उसकी कॉन्फ्रेंस के बाद इतना
चलो साथ कर देते, वैसे भी सॉर्टिंग हो रही है। चलो बताइए साल भर हो गया वैसे भी कम हो ही रहा है।
मैं तो कुछ नहीं फिर भी मैं बोल मैडम मेरे को वहाँ खड़ा रहने के लिए बोली मैडम मैं जा रही हूँ, इधर आप देख लेना ना।
ये है वैसे कुछ होगा, ललित होगा नहीं तो ये नट भैरव होगा, नहीं तो आई भैरव होगा, ऐसा कुछ होगा।
कोई जग्गू या कुछ ऐसा लिखा है कभी दूसरे लोग ऑर्गेनाइज किए थे, हम लोग हमारी बातचीत नहीं हुई थी, नाम वहाँ पढ़े थे बस। ठीक ठाक था भैया।
रट रट के गाते हो ना, इसलिए याद करते तो तुम लोग को बोर लगता है इससे। तो विलंबित का सबसे मज़ा आता है क्योंकि वो उसमें खेल सकते हो सुर में, जैसे भी जाओ जाना चाहो।
एक ही पे रुके रहो फिर ऐसा।
हाँ, तो इसीलिए तुम लोग को ऐसा लगता है ना। किसी दिन बैठना, कोई सा भी विलंबित का तुम्हारे पास होगी रहेगा ना, कोई बंदिश है
मतलब लिखा था
कौन सा बंदिश, मतलब कुछ सीखे हो अभी तक?
यमन का था, लेकिन वो भी अब भूल गया हूँ, अच्छे से याद नहीं आता।
तो किस साल में था, एक साल में?
नहीं नहीं, वो मैं हाँ एक ही में था। एकदम
जनरली एक साल ही बचता है। विलंबित में सबसे मज़ा आता है ना, क्योंकि जब तुम खेल मतलब पूरा फ्रीडम है ना उसमें, और तुमको वापस दिमाग ज़्यादा लगता है उसमें, वापस घूम के आना है, उधर भी ध्यान रखना पड़ता है, अपना भी ध्यान रखना पड़ता है। तो एकदम इंडिपेंडेंट जगह है जहाँ पर अगर तुमको सुन के पकड़ है तो पता चलता है कि क्या गाना है। तो सबसे मज़ेदार वही है, सबसे क्रिएटिव पार्ट वही है। देखो पलटों में तो देखो ज़्यादा समय नहीं लगा, तो बहुत देर तक गाओ अलग बात है, अदरवाइज कुछ सेट चीज़ें होती हैं, वो एक बार सुर पे आ गया ना तो पलटा बनाना बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत वाली चीज़ नहीं है। स्ट्रक्चर ही सोचे नहीं हो ना, स्ट्रक्चर सोचे नहीं हो, फिर तुम्हें बहुत दिक्कत है। तो वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में जाएगा ना, 1 2 3 4, 1 3 2 4 ऐसा बना के सोच के चलोगे ना, तो शुद्ध पे एक बार रियाज कर लोगे तो वही चीज़ तुम उसी सेगमेंट को किसी किसी जगह पे यूज़ कर सकते हो, सिर्फ उसमें जो जैसा राग लगा है उस हिसाब से बदलना है। बिल्कुल, सिर्फ जिसमें जो निषिद्ध है वो चीज़, जिसमें जिसके बाद जो चीज़ नहीं लगता है वो चीज़ को ध्यान में रख के करना है।
बार एक हफ्ते में, पिछले बार भी हम लोग 2023 में
सब लोग रेडी करके रखो, कम से कम गाना तैयार करके रखो।
कब आए सोने
मस्त मस्त फोटो लगा
अच्छा वो बिल वाला
मैं लेके आती हूँ कि यही बैठ रहे हाँ तो बैठे हैं तो यही काम कर लेते हैं।
सुन सुन आ जा।
Our guest has arrived. Soon he will be in the hall. So I welcome our dignitaries, distinguished guests, conference invitee, participants, head dean, faculties and students. I welcome our IQAC director, Professor Amit Kumar Saxena ji. Our guest of honor, Professor Sanjay Puri, and chief guest, Professor Alexander. I welcome our Dean, Physical Sciences, Professor H.S. Tiwari, sir. Head of the department, Professor Parijat Thakur, sir. Conference Chairman, Dr. Rajesh Sharma. Please have a seat. I welcome you all in the inaugural ceremony of 2 days international conference on emerging trends in complex systems, advanced material and photonics 2025. It is jointly organized by Department of Pure and Applied Physics, Guru Ghasidas Viswavidyalaya, the State University of New York, USA, and Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, ISER, Mohali, India. This conference is sponsored by Chhattisgarh Council of Science and Technology, Department of Science and Technology, DST India. Now, I request our guest to join us in the lighting of the lamp and garlanding of Ma Saraswati and Guru Ghasidas Baba. Sir, please join us for lighting of the lamp and garlanding of Ma Saraswati and Guru Ghasidas Baba. This will be followed by the Saraswati Vandana to invoke blessings for a successful event. I welcome our guest onto the dais. Now we'll welcome our guest with sapling. So we would like to welcome them with sapling as a token of our respect. So we have our special guest with us, IQAC Director, Chief Guest and Guest of Honor. I would like to invite Professor H.S. Tiwari, Dean of Physical Sciences, to extend a warm welcome to IQAC Director, Professor Amit Kumar Saxena, sir. Now, it's time to welcome our chief guest, Professor Alexander, State University of New York. I request Professor Arun Kumar Singh to come and welcome Professor Alexander. I request Professor M.N. Tripathi sir to extend warm welcome to Professor Sanjay Puri sir. In that row, I would like to call Professor K.N. Singh to welcome our Dean Physical Sciences, Professor H.S. Tiwari sir. Now I request Professor R.P. Patel to welcome our head of the department, Professor Parijat Thakur sir. Now it's time to welcome our conference chairman, Dr. Rajesh Sharma sir, with sapling. I will call Dr. Alka Singh to do the honor. Next, I will call Dr. Aarti Srivastav to welcome Dr. Avdesh Kumar Dubey, convener of the conference. Please have a seat. I welcome our guest on the dais. I am glad to inform that people all over the country have shown their overwhelming response towards this conference, International Conference on Emerging Trends in Complex Systems, Advanced Material and Photonics. It is a 2-day event jointly organized by Guru Ghasidas Viswavidyalaya Bilaspur, Aizer Mohali, the State University of New York, USA. We have participants all over the Indian institute, universities, as well as from the worldwide universities. We have invitees, presenters, participants from NIT, IIT, Aizer, and many more. In that row, we will also have in today's event memorandum of understanding between GGV and State University of New York. To give more details about the conference, I would like to invite Dr. Rajesh Sharma, who is the conference chairman. Sir, please come.
Thank you, Dr. Suchita. So, first of all, I would like to welcome our dignitaries, Honorable Director, IQAC, Professor Saxena, the chief guest of today from State University of New York, Albany, United States of America, Professor Alexander, our guest of honor, Professor Sanjay Puri from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, and our Dean Physical Sciences, Professor H.S. Tiwari, Professor Parijat Thakur, head of the department, and the convener of the conference, Dr. Avdesh Kumar Dubey. So this conference started with a small idea when Dr. Avdesh Kumar Dubey, he was invited for an invited talk at TIFR Hyderabad. He came with an idea that why we will not be able to do this type of conference in our university. And then this idea evolved and we started with a small program. And we thought that this will be a small program, but huge number of the participants all over the world, they are connected with us right now. So if we summarize it, overall, starting from Srinagar, NIT Srinagar, to NIT Trichy, we have got all the abstracts from India, from all of the institutes. These include the IITs, IISers, ISC Bangalore, and all the institutes. So it is a kind of pan-India moment, like everyone is included. A small institute is also included, our higher education institutes are also included. Second point which I would like to highlight is this main, it is pan-world now. So if you look into the list of the speakers and the registrations, so we start with the United States of America. We had these speakers, those who are from University of Texas, United Kingdom. We have Dr. Deepak Kumar, he is from University of Leeds, and there are many other speakers from Germany, France, Spain, Poland, and many other countries. So it is pan-world also, and we were waiting for a response from the African countries as well, because it is not only the developed countries, it was also the developing countries or poor countries, those who have contributed. And we got the African registration as well. So it is all the segments of the society, quality and quantity as well. So that is one of the theme of this conference. Quantity not in the, without compromising the quality, we are not going to increase the quantity. So that is one of the things which we have seen in this conference. So all the speakers, and the main highlights are two things, that we want to throw a question to the scientific community, that why there are no Nobel Prizes won by the Indian scientists despite a long history. If you recall, okay, from 1930 there were some of the things, but overall it is not there. So with the help of this conference, we would like to throw a question to the scientific community, that the terahertz radiations which are recently being evolving, can we get that Nobel Prize? And the question is that, are you able to discover the sources which can operate at room temperature? So that will be a discovery. So that is one question. Second is, nowadays we started with the attosecond pulses. The pulses which are like 10 raised power minus 18 seconds. So that is one of the technology. So that is also, we are going to throw a question to the scientific community with the help of this conference. Can we beat that number, which is 10 raised power minus 8 seconds? That is also one question which we would like to answer. Or answer is difficult, okay? Because there are fundamental limits in physics. So we have to look at all these things. No? And there is another thing with the help of this conference, that we were able to make an understanding. Professor Alex from State University of New York, we met in a conference, and then this friendship evolved, and then this went on, and we went to one stage where we were able to convince Professor Alexander and the authorities and the president of State University of New York to have a memorandum of understanding between Guru Ghasidas Viswavidyalaya and State University of New York, United States of America. And finally, we agreed and we have signed that MOU in last year. Today we were, our director IQAC is there, so we would have only the ceremony which is like exchange of the MOU. It is already signed. Okay. That is one of the things. And the delegates, I would like to apologize for delay, and I would like to welcome everyone in this conference, that let's streamline our ideas, let's try to build up a new future for us, and what question we are throwing with the help of this conference. So it would be little bit exaggeration to ask Nobel Prize from the people around quickly. So it will be evolving idea, so apologies for that idea. So I would like to thank everyone for participating in this conference, and I would like to welcome everyone to have the understanding, to increase the knowledge, and to participate in international activities. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for briefing the conference program schedule. Now, I would like to invite Professor Parijat Thakur, Head of the Department of Physics, to address the gathering. Sir, please come.
Most respected, our beloved one, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakrawal, sir, Professor Amit Saxena sir, IQC director, and right now he is representing our Vice Chancellor sir, Professor Nilambri Dave madam, ex-Vice Chancellor Swaraj University, Professor Sanjay Puri sir from JNU, Professor Alexander, Professor H.S. Tiwari, our Dean Physical Science, Dr. Rajesh Sharma, convener of the conference, Dr. Avdesh Dubeji, organizing secretary of the conference. So I feel proud and happy to have such kind of conference in our department in the field of emerging trend in complex systems and photonics and advanced material. So what I understand from the speech of Dr. Rajesh Sharma ji, that we have a expert and a renowned person from all these three fields, and they have come here, like we have a Bhatnagar awardee, Professor Sanjay Puri. So what I feel that if such kind of person are visiting to our department, in our university, then of course they will, some of the renowned scientists are present in this conference, participating in this conference online, and also some of them are available offline here, and they are present here. And also we have the research scholars and researchers and young minds present here. So I am quite sure that with the visionary leadership of our Vice Chancellor, we are doing such kind of event many times in this university, and because of that we have been accredited with the A++, and also many more achievements we have done. And I hope that this conference will be fruitful for the young mind with the lecture and idea and innovative idea that will share by the expert and renowned fellow who are here as a keynote speaker and also invited speaker. So whenever the young mind go back to their home, of course they will refine their research and and also they will have the productive career. And I wish you all the best for the great success of this conference. Thank you. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind, Jai Chhattisgarh.
Thank you, Professor Parijat Thakur. Now I request Professor H.S. Tiwari, Dean of Physical Sciences, to address the conference invitees and participants. Sir, please come.
On behalf of Physical Sciences and in general and Department of Pure and Applied Physics, I welcome all delegates who are joining this conference, online or offline. And I most respected our IQC Director, Professor Amit Kumar Saxena sir, who is representing our Vice Chancellor because of his busy schedule. He was very busy today, our Vice Chancellor. So I also welcome Professor Sanjay Puri, sir from JNU New Delhi, and Professor Alexander from USA. I also welcome head of the department of Physics Department, Professor Parijat Thakur, Dr. Avdesh Dubey, and Dr. Rajesh Sharma sir. So we have delegates from all around the India and abroad. Especially we have delegates from Ayodhya, the Ram Lohiya University, BHU, IIT Delhi, Madam Varsha Banerjee is present. So we started this session early morning today to accommodate all lectures. So we started our seminar around first session around 9:30, and Madam was presenting as a chairman of that session. So it gives me immense pleasure that Department of Pure and Applied Physics, Guru Ghasidas Viswavidyalaya, and with the State University of New York, USA, Indian Institute of Science and Education Research, Mohali, are jointly organizing an international conference on emerging trends in complex systems, advanced materials, and photonics in hybrid mode for 2 days. It was today and tomorrow. So the topic of the conference is great relevance to modern society as a complex systems, advanced materials, photonics are at the core to make the world a better place. Recent trends in advanced materials includes a strong focus on sustainability with the development of eco-friendly materials alongside advantages in smart materials, further fueled by the increasing use of artificial intelligence, machine learning to optimize the metal design and accelerate discovery of new materials through materials informatics, which is now gaining more importance. So I hope that the deliveries given in this 2 days conference will be very fruitful to young minds. And as Rajesh Sharma ji told that we are missing Nobel Prize, so someone of us will be able to bring this prize for India. So again, I welcome you all present online or offline, and I hope a very good stay in this campus. But our campus is very beautiful. I request most of the participants, please, evening time or morning time, whenever you get time, please move this campus and see the beauty of nature present in the campus. Thank you again.
Thank you, Professor Tiwari, for your kind word. Now it's time to hear our international guest, chief guest of the program, Professor Alexander, the State University of New York. Please come and say a few words.
Well, I'll try to say like 6 words now. Okay, well, but to be serious, yes, to echo what was just said, I mean, there's a good saying that there is, a single light of science, and to brighten it anywhere is to brighten it everywhere. So I think this is a great opportunity for me. This is a great opportunity for everybody, and I think this is really what this is all about. It's about trying to make sure that knowledge is being delivered everywhere, and I think that's really what Rajesh was saying, that yes, there are intelligent people in every part of the world, and just because you were born in one part of the world versus the other shouldn't lessen your chances of fulfilling your true potential, and I think that's why we're trying to do this internationally, to make sure that everyone can live their scientific life to their fullest, and that's, I think, a small step in that direction, so that's why I'm here. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, Professor Alexander. Now, it's my privilege to invite guest of honor, Professor Sanjay Puri, GNU New Delhi, to address the audience. Sir, please come.
Esteemed delegates and students in particular, because we all do all this for students basically. I really would like to thank the Guru Ghasidas University for inviting us all here, and I'd like to thank the chairman, the convener, and in total the entire physics department, as a matter of fact, for putting such an excellent program together. I mean, as Professor Sharma pointed out, its groove started from humble sort of nucleus, but now it's grown into a sort of big tree spanning various disciplines of various areas of physics. And the quality of speakers, the sort of subjects being deliberated on are really good. Okay, so it's for me a great pleasure to be here. I know your university for a long time. It's a very well-known university. But this is my first occasion to visit here, and I'm very impressed at your campus and at your facilities. Yeah. Last thing I want to say is that I'm particularly happy to see so many students in the lectures in the morning and also in this inauguration ceremony. You represent what comes tomorrow, basically, and all our hopes are pinned on you doing better than we have done today. This is our aspiration. We sort of, you all have the potential to go out and excel and achieve your maximum. And once you achieve your maximum, any goals sort of are not out of reach. So have a very good time in this conference, and thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for encouraging our students. Now we'll have a brief ceremony of exchange of MOU between Guru Ghasidas Viswavidyalaya Bilaspur and State University of New York, Albany, USA. This MOU is to promote international understanding and the cultural ties to broaden the experience of faculties and students between both the universities. Now I request Dr. Alka ma'am to bring the file. Director IQAC Professor Amit Kumar Saxena and Professor Alexander. Thank you. Now it's time for presidential address by IQAC Director Professor Amit Kumar Saxena. Sir, please come on the stage for presidential address.
Thank you, madam. So the guest on the stage, Professor, starting from the conference convener, Dr. Rajesh Sharma ji, Head of the Department, Professor Parijat Thakur ji, Professor Sanjay Puri, Bhatnagar Awardee from JNU New Delhi, Professor Alexander, Professor H.S. Tiwari ji, Dean, School of Physical Sciences, Dr. Dubey. In the front row, Professor M.N. Tripathi ji, former Dean and Head of the Department, Professor K.N. Singh ji, Sharma ji, and our guest, Madam Professor Varsha Banerjee from IIT Delhi, Professor Patra ji, former Dean and Head of the Department of Chemistry, Professor R.B. Patel ji, Dr. Rambabu, Dr. Reddy ji, and all dignitaries, all the faculty members, all the students, researchers, participants of this conference, two-day conference. This is a very good time, particularly when we are going to celebrate National Science Day tomorrow, 28th. So this is very right occasion to have an equity of the related to science. The International Conference on Emerging Trends in Complex Systems, Advanced Materials and Photonics, which is going to be held in the hybrid mode. And the trend is, these days, literally you cannot call, everybody may not be comfortable to visit in the physical mode. So now the trend is to conduct the conferences in the hybrid mode so that each and everybody from their own location, from on their place can attend the conference. Speakers have also the freedom out of their busy schedule. And those who are delegates, particularly from Professor Puri and Professor Alexander, I request them to see the facilities. Physics department particularly is a very growing department, very grown-up department. As I can see, they have very good research facilities. Accelerator is also there, facilities there, and all the faculty members of physics departments are very well research-oriented. They have good number of projects, very good number of projects, and good researchers. And the same trend is prevailing in the students also. At the PG level or at the UG level, the students are engaged in doing their research through their projects, through their assignments. So this is the way the research can carry on. And I am very hopeful that during these 2 days deliberations, whether from speakers or from the participants, that definitely there will be some takeaway for all the participants and all the students and everyone whoever is attending this conference. Arranging a conference is a difficult task. Dr. Rajesh Sharma apologized for delay, but it is just the beginning. So we all apologize for that if there is any delay, and for any inconvenience due to
any problem caused by us. We will deeply regret that. So, but please, for the students particularly, please utilize the most part of the conference very attentively, attend the different sessions, wherever it is possible, and try to focus your areas, some of the areas where you can carry it forward. So, particularly, I am not a very well-versed person in this area of the conference. I am a person of computer science and particularly working in the machine learning area. So I wish that all of those who have come from abroad as well as from different parts of the country have a good stay at the campus and will definitely like the campus, its surroundings, its very good infrastructure. And we really miss our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakrabarti, because of busy schedule, he was not able to attend it, but he is very enthusiastic, and because of him only, all these activities are taking shape and taking place. So I wish a good luck and very good time to all of you. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, Professor Saxena, for your words of wisdom. Now it's time to give memento and token of respect to our guest. I would like to call Professor H.S. Tiwari sir to give memento to IQAC Director Professor Amit Kumar Saxena sir. Now I request Professor Arun Kumar Singh to give memento to Professor Alexander. I request Professor M.N. Tripathi sir to give memento to our guest of honor, Professor Sanjay Suri sir. Please give the memento to Professor Sanjay Puri sir. Now I request Professor K.N. Singh to give memento to Professor H.S. Tiwari sir. In that row, I request Professor R.P. Patel to give memento to our head of the department, Professor Parijat Thakur sir. Thank you all our faculty members for this gracious moment. Sir, please have a seat. Now I request Dr. Avdesh Kumar Dubey for vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Most respected Director of IQAC, Professor Saxena sir. Our guest of honor, Professor Sanjay Puri sir. Our chief guest, Professor Alexander. Dean Physical Sciences, Professor Tiwari sir. Head of the department, Professor Parijat Thakur sir. Conference Chairman, Dr. Rajesh Sharma. And all the faculty members of the physics department and of other departments and all the students. This is really a great occasion, and this is actually my pleasure to being the part of this conference. And as Dr. Sharma said, that this idea actually started with a brief discussion with Professor Sanjay Puri, that we were talking about having some meeting, some group meeting or some meeting at a little bit larger scale. But that idea actually now is very grown up, and we have a huge number of participants, not only from all over India, but out of India, of many countries are involved now. So we are happy that we have such a good number of gathering from various institutes of different levels, from very high institutes and from local institutes and from local colleges also. So the span is actually very large, and this is good for our university also, because our university is now in a very good shape, and it is actually growing day by day because of our inspiration and motivation and works by our very dynamic Vice Chancellor of our university, Professor Alok Kumar Chakwal sir. We are really missing him on this occasion. Anyway, so I would like to thank first of all our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Alok Kumar Chakwal sir, because of his inspiration and his permission and his guidance. Such type of event is happening here. Then I would like to thank Professor Saxena sir for being with us, and I would like to thank Professor Sanjay Puri for I just asked him to join us, and he immediately agreed, and he came from New Delhi to here in physical mode. This is a very big thing for us, and in the next in this line I would like to also to thank Professor Alexander, who is coming from USA for very long distance and joining us. So thank you, Professor Alexander. Next, I would like to thank Professor Varsha Banerjee, who is from IIT Delhi, and she is also coming from a long distance despite of odd circumstances. So thank you, ma'am, for being with us. I would like to thank our department, Professor Tiwari sir, Dean of Physical Sciences, and Professor Thakur sir, Head of Physics, for being very cooperative for us and motivating us continuously to make this event successful. Okay. And I also would like to thank our other faculty members of our department, which are really involved in this, because such type of gathering and such type of conference is not being planned overnight. So this takes a lot of time. So we are working, I think, from last few months continuously behind this. So I thank all the faculty members and especially students, research scholars who are involved with us and working day and night to make this event successful. So thank you, students, and thank you all the faculty members who are actually involved with us, all the organizing committee. And I also thank all the participants from different institutes which are physically here and which are joining us in online mode. So especially I would like to thank Dr. Sutapa, Dr. Jiarul, Dr. Manoj here, who are also coming from a long distance, and they agreed to come. So thanks to you. And thanks to other participants which are actually joining us and waiting for their number to deliver their talk. So thank you that they are having such patience. So we are actually sorry for this delay to all those participants which are in online mode or offline mode. Anyway, so thank you to all present here, and thank you to all involved with us, and thank you to all dignitaries, and thank you to the whole GGVians. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Dubey. Now let us all rise for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की जय।
With this, we conclude today's inaugural ceremony. Thank you for your presence and participation. Our technical session will start at 2:30 p.m. There will be 2 parallel sessions in Hall 1 and Hall 2. We have lunch for dignitaries and guests in canteen. And for students in outside the auditorium, outside the Hall 1. Dear faculty member of physics department, फिर come for the photography.
Faculty members. I would like to invite our guests as well, Professor Varsha Banerjee on the dais, all the participants and experts, those who came from outside, please come on the dais to have a photograph. Manjot, come. Okay, please. Are you ready?